Hello guys, this is Maxwell Covington, and today I'll be looking at another game from the tournament, and we have Lesbian Fisting Sex, which we're just going to call it Lesbian, and Jador Les Currywurst, who we're just going to call Currywurst. So Currywurst is, I guess they're talking about their last game. This is game 3 of 3, alright? So the first game had Lesbian playing as the Soviets, and Currywurst playing as Austria, and I believe Lesbian won that one. In the last game, Currywurst plays as Soviets, and Lesbian as Austria, and Currywurst won that battle pretty quickly. It wasn't very fun game to watch, to be honest, and hopefully he doesn't like steamroll him like that. But I believe he said that he built the wrong tank, and so we'll see how it goes. All 3 games I believe have been on this map, or at least the last 2. And let's see what Currywurst is going for. It looks like he's going for a command squad, only going for 1 engineer, and conscripts coming out as well. So pretty typical Soviet start, ignoring that 2nd engineer in favor of getting more troops out to fight. And Lancer followed by a Kuba wagon. We're going to go ahead and speed it up so you guys can see them capture the map. This map's very interesting. I'm not sure if I really enjoy it that much because it's just like it kind of like cuts the map in half. It seems like to create a no man's land here, and it makes it hard to makes this like the one main battle area, I guess. But I mean, some people like it, and apparently they like it because they're playing on it again. So that's a plus. Oh, looks like we got some barbed wire coming out from Lesbian over here. Try and block out this building. Alright, we'll go ahead. I'm not sure what he's doing here. Maybe trying to cut off this cover so they can't use the cover. Not sure. You think they put him in front of heavy cover, but maybe it's just so he has to go around more. He knows, then he'll know where he's going. Looks like the Soviets are focusing on the right side of the map and taking up that building. Not going to be good. Kuba wagon using heavy cover though. Kuba wagon's like a bike, but it's got 2 MGs. Pretty amazing, in my opinion. But once again, has weak health. Oh, more barbed wire going over here. Maybe he's just trying to take away this part of the map. And he's going for the left side of the map. Meanwhile, Currywurst is going for the right. But a machine gun beam coming out from Currywurst is going to be pinning down this squad. Not good at all. We have the 2nd Lancer squad coming out as well. And I believe it's the 2nd conscript. Yeah, 2 conscripts and then a machine gun coming out. Kuba wagon coming up here, up close and personal. Better be careful. We're just doing some circles. 2 Lancers coming up though. Oh, and a conscript squad coming in from the flank. Looks like it's getting focus fired by these squads as well. Other squad being forced to retreat, and another Lancer squad coming out as well. Damaged engine on this Kuba wagon, better watch out. Looks like they've been focusing fire on him. And the command squad may be coming up to finish off this Kuba wagon. Meanwhile, these guys covering and staying in heavy cover over here, and the machine gun firing all the way from this building over here. So they've got a lot of action. Not looking great for the Austria right now. Trying to move out and take out this squad. Meanwhile, this squad's taking out some guys over here. Not doing too bad. Another Lancer squad coming out to join the battle as well. Kuba wagon barely holding on to health. It looks like he's going to focus on that repairing squad, try to take them out. Those guys retreating. Will they get away? Oh, Kuba wagon going down. Those guys managing to escape. Better 2-1 going up on these Lancers. Not bad at all. And machine gun opening fire. Looks like these guys are pulling back. Meanwhile, he's got a Grenadier on these guys, and he's put an observation point, so he's getting a ton of fuel. 18 fuel, but which counteracts the +5 fuel extra that he's getting over here. The machine gun is definitely, honestly, it looks like the barbed wire might be benefiting Currywurst right now because he has a machine gun in that building and they can't really flank around. Interesting. So he's going for the left side. Meanwhile, the Austria seem to be focused on the right. Maybe they'll advance down here, try to get this fuel sector. We'll see. observer team coming out for the from Currywurst, and looks like our armory coming out as well. Maybe going for the BT7. Luftwaffe headquarters coming up, and also the first upgrade for the us there. So they're both progressing pretty well. And Currywurst has the manpower advantage, but Lesbian definitely has the fuel because he got his fuel back and he's got that plus 18. So not bad at all for him. Ooh, observer team taking some pot shots. Those guys are extremely effective. They do high amounts of damage at range. Got a squad dueling over here with this conscript. Not gonna go well against that grenadier. Looks like a push coming in from the center by Currywurst. Meanwhile, Field Hospital going up from Lesbian. Collect some of those casualties and bring back some free Lancer squads is what he's probably hoping for. Meanwhile, Soviet's taking the center victory point. We have this other Lancer squad and a Grenadier coming in to flank over here, but there's two squads trying to hold them back. Meanwhile, they're just pushing back, it looks like. They're going to pull back. Some casualties getting collected to try to come get some more squads for free out of the zombie Lancers, I guess. One guy successfully getting collected out of there. Ooh, but they're firing at this medic. It's a war crime, come on. Looks like he's going to be going down. Yep, other medic going to pick him up now. Meanwhile, the left side of the map is getting captured by the Soviets. Not looking good for Lesbian. He's getting pushed back, but the second upgrade going up. And I guarantee he's saving up for Panzer II, which could be bad news because I'm not sure Currywurst has anything that can... any armor on the field right now. Meanwhile, he's making a push back as the Soviets were pushed back by these double Grenadiers. But the center seems to be pretty dominated by the Soviets. If you can get his MG inside this house, it could be worth wonders for him, I believe. And there he comes. But it looks like the Lancer's going to beat him to it. Well, they're not going to last very long there, and they're too better get out of there. Whew. This guy's getting pretty low too. Oh my goodness, both squads getting very low. Not good. Oh, squad going down. That is not good for Lesbian at all. Grenadier making some good hits, long range. Those are all always a little bit iffy if they're going to hit or not. But the Panzer II coming out in the field, and I'm not sure if Currywurst has any. Let's see. He's upgrading the BT7 upgrade right now, so it'll be a little bit before the BT7 comes out. So he should use his advantage while he has it. Conscripts have the AT grenade though, so he better be careful with Panzer II. Though it looks like he's not going to use it. Oh, it's getting, squad's getting very low. It's going to start sniping people left and right. Oh, losing multiple members of the squad. Starting to focus on the machine gun. Partisan's coming up though, so that means he chose the, I forgot what the commander was called, but it's the one that comes with the awesome planes and whatnot. It's honestly probably the best plane. I mean the best commander for the Soviets to choose. Soviets still capping away, capping the right, and the Austrians recapping their victory point on the left. Ooh, some mines going down by these here partisans. Panzer II, better be careful. Ooh. AT grenade maybe? Ooh, AT grenade going down indeed. Very, very effective. Now, I used to think these AT grenades stuck to the vehicle, but they land on the ground, so you can drive away from them if you see them. But they're kind of hard to see, like when they're invisible and it just gets thrown. These guys being pushed back by some Lancers as well, and AT gun coming up as well right as the BT7 is coming out, so that'll be a counter for that. But keep this guy at full health. Those conscripts, I think, are trying to get the kill shot on this poor little guy. But as long as he keeps them at range, he'll be good. Ooh, medic managing to get another person in. This Parson's getting extremely low health. Being forced to retreat. Another medic being taken out. Uh-oh. This one might be able to escape. Nope. Gotta focus and fire. Well, he made it. He's almost reached a full squad. Not bad. And the BT-7 coming out on the field now. The AT gonna get in position, so maybe it might be bad news. And another medic collecting another guy, so that's could be good news for him. You have to be a little bit cautious with this Panther 2. And it's getting very low, but some more Parsons coming out. Oh my goodness. Maybe trying to get another AT grenade. Oh, AT grenade going out. But as you can see, it's being dodged that time. Oh, here comes the BT-7 on the field, but we got some AT infantry to try to ward it off so they can hit anything. Ooh, a second Panzer II coming out as well. Might be able to ward off these pesky little partisans trying to sneak out. Kurowitz has got quite the army built up now. Another observer team coming over here to hide away and scout into what he's building. As you can see, Kurowitz can see quite a bit, especially with this. He can see right into the base. He knows where everything's at. Ooh, Panzer II sniping some guys from afar. Ooh, AT gun managing to ward off this BT-7 from getting any closer. But be careful, he's getting very low health. Ooh, barely alive. Panzer IIs might be able to pursue and take him out because they do a little bit of damage. Brought both of them out here. He maybe can do it. Oh, it looks like the AT gun? No, he didn't get the kill. I thought he just got to snipe the infantry. Parsons having to back off due to all this infantry. Looks like he got double Shreks on this Lancer squad, so he's got an adequate amount of anti-tank. Machine gun squad getting extremely low, and other Panzer II coming out over here to push back this conscript squad. And machine gun team, ooh, oh, machine gun team going down. BT-7 getting his health regenerated though. Ooh, observer team looks like he's right in the way. Might be getting, oh yeah, they're getting out of there. Oh, hitting that mine. This guy's getting extremely low, and they retreat super slow. I don't know if that's a bug, but it's not looking good for them. Oh, they might be able to get out there. Two of them extremely low health. Oh no, the Panzer II is focusing fire on them. Oh, he's coming to finish the job. That mine did no criticals, so that's unfortunate for him. Meanwhile, these Lancers coming in over here, focusing on taking out this AT gun so he can use his BT-7 effectively again. The Panzer II is coming up to support. Meanwhile, the BT-7 getting a rear shot on the Panzer II. And Tier 4 being built from the Lesbian, that must mean he's probably wanting to get a Panzer IV somewhat soon. All he has to do is save 80 fuel, and meanwhile, as you can see, Kurowitz has been floating a ton of fuel. Time for him to get some tanks out, looks like. He's still got a relatively good amount of infantry, and he's got an AT gun coming out right now, but he could definitely benefit from having some tanks, especially with 239 fuel being just sitting there. Oh yeah, he's building one right now. Good choice. He's had a lot of map control, but this observation point has still been up the entire time for Lesbian, so that's been allowed him to get a lot of fuel. Oh, I guess he canceled the Luftwaffe headquarters earlier to build more stuff. Another AT gun coming out, and Panzer II is probably gonna be getting healed up pretty soon. Looks like these guys are trying to take out this here Panzer II. And mines being built there again. He likes that spot for mines. BT-7 hiding behind that building, waiting to ambush anybody that tries to go by, but not being able to be used aggressively because of this AT gun warding him off. Whew, my goodness, those guys need some health. Looks like health coming in right here, so he can be used for the AT gun as well. And this person's just waiting for the chance to be able to take out a wounded tank or something. Lesbian definitely needs to push it forward a little bit. He's been able to hold on with his extra fuel bonus, but if he doesn't get out of this situation, he's going to lose the game because his victory points have been ticking down for him the entire game. AT gun moving into position for the Russians. Got to be careful. Ooh, that Panzer II taking a hit. And I have to back off a little bit. It's cool how they have the damage damaged armor gets like black, turns black. Other Panzer II coming over here. Kind of a standoff right now. I think the Soviets are waiting to get. Oh, let's see what they're building. Light tank upgrade, so you're probably going for a T-34, but let's see how. But Lesbian has 2 tanks, and he's building a 2 tank anti-tank guns, and he's building Panzer IV, so that's not looking good for him. He's still got BT-7 light tank though. Ooh, those double Shreks. Getting a rear armor hit on that BT-7. BT-7 having to get out of there. I think he saw those Panzer IIs go over there, so he's going to try to reposition the BT-7 to help. Heavy machine gun upgrade for these here Lancers. That makes it extremely effective at range. These guys hiding behind these barrels, being pushed back, and that barrel going down from the AT gun. Looks like he's got an AT squad and his anti-infantry squad, so 2 very dedicated guys. These guys are sitting back here behind this AT gun, but they're not going to reveal themselves because they got 2 grenadiers that can take them out very quickly. Meanwhile, this building's being shot by this here AT gun. What was that? Is that a... Oh, he looks like he got the camouflage doctrine. Forgot which doctrine that is, honestly. But being able to camouflage your AT guns is really awesome. It makes you feel like you're playing the Wehrmacht a little bit. Looks like a push is going to be coming on the left side of the map. BT-7 AT gun moving up. And these partisans are going to be trying to take it out. These Panzer IIs. Panzer IV moving to the right side of the map. Oh no. These Panzer IIs are getting awfully close. Oh man, firing right in the partisans. Oh, they're just being shredded by those Panzer IIs. Will they get out? That guy's pretty full health. He managing to escape. Ooh, the AT gonna get some pot shots off here though. And here we have the T-34 coming up as well. Might have an AT gun duel up here. Looks like he's getting ready for a push into the right side of the map. Looks relatively undefended, but leaving his left side, this high fuel, undefended. Looks like he's changing his mind. He's decided to go force on force. Got pretty adequate armies: 2 light tanks, a heavy tank, and AT gun and infantry versus 1 light tank, AT gun, a lot of infantry, and T-34, and the Su-76 coming up. So the Soviets might have the advantage of this one. We'll see how it turns out. Depends if you can take out this AT gun and the T-34. So got the AT gun over here. That's a good position for the AT gun, by the way. Anybody that tries to come around flank for the base or something can be taken out. Looks like he's moving it up a little bit. Probably so I can get anybody coming out of this gap. Hopefully they don't come around over here. Well, meanwhile, it looks like the Soviets are pushing forward at the same time as the Austria. The Austria coming up with their Panzer IIs though in support. Looks like a big armored push. Oh man, AT gun is out of position. Not good for them. Oh, second Panzer IV coming out. Oh my goodness, this swings the odds a little bit in the Austria's favor. They need to take out the AT gun, get shot off on the Panzer II. BT-7 coming up to support. Infantry being all but obliterated. And it looks like the AT gun is going down. The BT-7 is getting pretty low himself. Oh man, going out of control. Going down. T-34 and Su-76 gonna have to get the hell out of there because they're getting extremely low. Ooh, Panzer II going down though. T-34 is getting extremely low himself. Main gun destroyed. Oh, and going down. Su-76 better back out of dodge. Ooh. Oh my goodness. The Soviets losing a bulk of their armor. If you can get a... Oh, dang it. You could have got a FAMO up there. You could have taken out that... gotten that T-34 back for himself. And just like that, it looks like Lesbians completely owned the field. If I was him, I would have kept this push going because he just took out the AT gun and all his armor, so he could have kept the push going and made this game over right there because he still had 3 tanks. One was a little bit damaged, but moving that up with the AT guns, all he had was infantry, he could have done some serious damage. But it doesn't look like that's going to be the approach that he's going to take. It looks like he's going to recapture the rest of the map, or recap parts of the map, it looks like, because he got that cutoff taken during that battle. Ooh. Ooh. This AT gun better be careful. He one missed shot and that could be the end of him. Soviets getting another AT gun out just now. See, that guy done a ton of damage right up until this point. But now he has all this armor. And he's sitting in a very good position. He's starting to cap back his part of the map. And then some. See how Currywurst is doing. What is he up? Said nice. Thanks. That was an awesome armor push. BT7 going down. The cost of Panzer 2, but T34 and SU-76. Oh, definitely makes. Oh, the mine's not built. Huh. That's why. Okay. Well, that's not a problem. Squad being pushed back. The infantry's gonna have to be a lot more cautious and use this AT gun as support because he still has a lot of armor out there that can take out his infantry, and he has really nothing that can really stop it. He's got a ton of fuel though, so he's got a lot of AT guns, so maybe, I don't know. He could try to sink and get an upgrade for IS-2, but be dangerous because he's got 2 Panzer IVs. IS-2 with the AT gun support could be very effective though. Especially when you're sitting on 254 fuel. That's a lot of fuel. Ammo coming out, and looks like he's just going to be used as a repair truck of sorts. And Lesbian looks comfortable with where he's at. He doesn't want to push into the right side of the map, although I think this would be a very good plan if you could manage to hold the center and then push out and take this entire right side. If you could just honestly push down here and take this cut off, then he could cut him off from all these resources. That could be a game changer for him. Conscript squad being pushed back by all 3 of these tanks. He seems pretty content with where he's at though, so he's not going to be pushing too much. It looks like some guards coming up getting some AT rifles, so that'll definitely help him against the light tank. I'm not sure how much damage he'll do against the Panzer IVs though. Oh, looks like they're taking out this AT gun. They want that getting recaptured. Very smart by them. Panzer II getting the kill on that. But yeah, this entire right side of the map, I think he should be pushing into it. Got these 2 flamers just waiting for infantry to come down, it looks like. And this armor force is extremely dominant, nothing really to counter it, minus this 1 AT gun to serve as defense. Oh, it looks like he's finally going for the push into this right side. Very good, very good. And some Hombeds coming out. Those guys can be upgraded with AT or, oh, he looks like he's getting the anti-infantry capabilities because he has enough AT with all his 2 AT guns and 2 Panzer IVs. Here comes the push. Where does Flamers go? Well, it looks like the Soviets are going to maybe try a push on this side. AT rifles managed to snipe off some guys. Man, dismembering them entirely. Yeah, I think these AT rifles maybe need a little bit of a nerf because they're extremely effective versus light and medium vehicles, which is fine. It's okay. They make a lot of hits compared to misses, which is a little bit disconcerting, but it's fine. But the main problem that I have with them is they're effective versus infantry, whereas if you're the Germans and you have your Shreks, the anti-infantry capability is pretty horrible. Ooh, AT gun. Although if they could flame this AT gun, they could probably take him out. Oh, AT gun versus AT gun, getting a hit on him. Another mine going down right here. Flanking infantry trying to take these guys out. But these 2 AT infantry are taking them out pretty quickly. They're focusing fire on this. Oh, taking the AT gun out, so maybe they're... Oh, here comes the armor from the flank. Ooh, crushed 3 guys at the command squad. That guy got to get out of there. Get out of there quickly. AT gun being repaired, and all those AT rifles opening fire is going to push those tanks back. Panzer IV just took out an infantry. Or no, it was the AT gun. The AT gun actually got infantry kill. Pretty awesome. And they're actually managing to push the Wehrmacht back. The Wehrmacht managed to capture this VP as well, but they've lost their left side, so a little give and take. But the AT gun's gonna be going out. Oh, is that a League? Yep, a League coming in. Looks like he's overshooting just a tad. AT gun going up, but oh my goodness, it's gonna run to a massive infantry. Damaged engine. This Panzer IV might be getting low health if these infantry don't save it. But that's a lot of infantry. Yep,
AT gun going down as well. Oof. Is he sniping that guy? Yeah, they're pretty effective versus infantry. I don't like how effective they are. Especially with that long range. Not sure. Ooh, another AT gun going down, can't be recaptured. Panzer II with long range. He's managing to take these guys on pretty well. Oh, so he's upgrading to 85mm upgrades, so maybe he's going for T-34 85s to look like. I still think it'd be a better idea to go for the IS-2s because they'd be doubled as extremely effective versus infantry. It looks like their own mine got taken out by the League. That's pretty awesome. We got 2 leagues now. Oof, that's not gonna be good news. He's gonna have to keep his infantry on the move while these conscripts trying to take out this OP. And the tank's moving up because there's no AT guns to really stop them right now. So it's recapturing the right side of the map, and this Panzer IV is being repaired over here. Double Shreks moving up. These guys get extremely low. Yeah, I just see this. Shreks don't do much damage, but the Panzer II is extremely effective versus infantry. Looks like they're focusing on the flamers, but they should be watching these AT rifles. They're taking pot shots on this Panzer II. Oh my goodness, they might be able to take him out. That's not go, but he's choosing to retreat. I think he can. Oh, he might have lost that squad though if he wouldn't have retreated. Oh, but he might lose it anyways. Ooh, managing to escape. He should have focused fire on that squad. Meanwhile, the Panzer IV, it's Veteran C3 now is being pushed up. Like he's waiting for the upgrade and he's gonna get T-34 85. Yeah, it's just kind of chilling over here backwards. Panzer II needing to get repaired. He's Veteran C3 now. It's pretty high. Some more wire coming up when I wasn't paying attention over here, blocking out the center, making killing fields even better for these tanks. Big's going into position over here, and AT gun moving up to support as well. Meanwhile, Lesbian's got extremely low in VPs, so he needs to focus on holding his VPs. That might be the best way for him to win, for Currywurst to win now. T-34 85 coming out as well. We'll see how it performs. T-34 by itself is usually weaker than the Panzer IV because it, like I said, has a little bit less armor and has a worse gun. And T-34 85 still has a little bit worse armor, it seems, but he has a better gun that does more damage, so one-on-one he can take out a Panzer IV pretty easily, I think. I don't know about a Vet 3 Panzer IV, but we'll see. Oh, that's not good. Looks like some sector or whatever area denial. Yeah, he's wanting to keep those observation points in his control. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was that entire squad? Oh, that conscript barely making it out of there. Holy cow. Very effective. Observer team still just been chilling there the most of the game. Conscripts are waiting over here. I'm not sure for what, though. And it looks like a third Panzer IV coming up, which is not good because he's only got 1 T-34 85. Double AT rifles with this T-34 might be able to take out a Panzer IV. We'll see, though. Gonna have to be careful. Ooh. Grenade coming across here. Ooh, taking out 2 or just 1 guy. But he's a guard. Those guys are expensive to reinforce. The third Panzer IV coming up here. Not good at all. For Currywurst, he's outnumbered by tanks quite a. Ooh, we will be seeing a tank-on-tank engagement very soon, it looks like. Ooh, Panzer IV taking a shot at T-34 85. 2 shots going down, bringing him to lower his health almost to half. T-34 85 is going to have to use a little bit different tactics to take out these Panzer IVs. Mine going down? Not sure who to mine. Oh, these leaks trying to open fire, but it looks like they're taking out this hedgerows instead. That is unfortunate for him. Fire support's not going to be coming down on those infantry. Double mines going down to try to prevent any Panzer IVs from charging up here as well. Yeah, they're not sure if he notices that. Oh, yep, he notices it. So he's pulling his guys back. That's kind of funny. Panzer IV's waiting. I'm not sure why he hasn't camouflaged them. You can actually camouflage your Panzer IVs, and they do it more damage than normal. AT gun backing up over here, so that should be able to help him out a little bit. So let's see what I'm not sure what Curry Wish is waiting for. Seems like he's getting ready for a big push, but looks like he's waiting for something. Meanwhile, he's captured on the right side of the map. AT rifles firing at this Panzer IV, but he's releasing a lot of smoke and infantry coming in to support him. He's getting pretty low though. Actually about half health. He captured that BP. Oh man, this squad getting low. Panzer II coming in. Oh man, that squad getting extremely low. 3485 getting kind of low himself. Oh, it looks like it might be the Germans that make the push. Could it be? The Panzer IIIs aren't at, Panzer IVs aren't at full health. But he might be thinking that he can take these guys out, and he might very well be able to. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, looks like an AT gun coming out to support the Soviets. That could definitely help them with all those. Oh man, the league finally getting shots off. He got 5 hits, 5 kills in 1 hit. Oh my goodness. Oh, taking out another 2. Man, this is putting in some work. 7 kills in that little barrage, not bad at all. Not doing any damage to these T-34s, doesn't look like, but still. Oh, bouncing that shot. Taking out the supporting infantry quite a bit. Not sure what these little conscripts are doing over here. Should be capping away. Panzer II coming up here on the left flank. Looks like he's trying to repair these Panzer IVs over here. These ones are full up to being repaired up to full health. Looks like another push. T-3045's not really getting used all that often. Looks like they're just waiting for their chance, you know, to rumble. Kind of a no man's land. We'll see who uses. Oh. I think it's going to be the Soviets to push first, possibly. Well, meanwhile, these conscripts retreating from all this infantry being pushed at them, but they're getting some low health. Oh my goodness, the league's taking out 1, 2, 3, 4 guys and a mine. That is not good. Not good at all. Whew. Those double leagues are being extremely vicious towards any infantry that stops even for a second. T-3485 is going to the center to see if they can contest it. Oh! And this Panzer IV getting really low from this AT gun in the center, but he's going to have to get out of there. Oh no. Managing to dodge that plane, but we have yet another one coming in. Oh, looks like that one a narrow miss as well. Oh no, we have one coming in from this side. Might be bad news. Oh no. Oh, and a tank being taken out. Meanwhile, these tanks might be about to begin their duel. They're taking out all this barbed wire with their tanks, finally making them be used effectively. Gonna start using them on the right side to take out all this infantry. Meanwhile, 2 Panzer IVs are pushing up, and a third one coming out. Oh, it's retaliation be coming in from these Ju-88. Ooh, taking out that AT gun. So both forces are using their air forces very efficiently. The 3485's going in for the kill on these here infantry. But it looks like the Panzer IVs are coming to the rescue. We got 3 of them once again. 3 versus 2. We'll see who wins this engagement. And one of the T-3045s is kind of low on health, because this could work against him. Oh man. Server-team being found. Rear armor being hit on this T-3045, so they're both starting to get low. 2v2, we'll see who wins this, and another Panzer IV coming up to support, along with the AT gun. This one getting extremely low health, however. Missing that hit, however. Uh-oh. Be bad news for this one. That one going down. Another one arriving on the field, however. Ooh, Panzer 2 even coming out to get some shots. HC gun taking a shot over here, and a T-34-85 going down. This would be bad news for him. Getting extremely low health. Oh, Panzer 4 taken out as well. Man, 2 Panzer 4s and 2 T-34s going down. That's not good news for both sides, but I guess he came out on top because he has yet another Panzer 4 left. What he needs to do is get this famo over here, avoid wrecking all these wrecks. He's got 3 free tanks right here. 3 free tanks, that's crazy. And if he can just defend this area, then he can easily get 3 tanks. That'd be insane. Oh, another Panzer 4 coming out once again. League's putting in some work. Not sure whether... Oh, taking out 2 conscripts right there. Missing not doing as much damage to those guys, but not bad at all still. Oh man, there's so much potential. Don't run it over. No. Oh, he missed it. Thank God. But I'm not sure. It doesn't look like he's going to be using this famo. He looks like he's just going to be in the building. Oh no. He wrecked that T-34 wreck. No. That would have been a really nice addition. A T-34-85. That would have helped him against any armor. Grenadiers and a Panzer 4 pushing those guys back. And it looks like the Soviets don't have a whole lot, except they built another AT gun. Another Panzer 4 supporting this infantry up here on the left side of the map. So it's not looking good at all for Currywurst. Not good at all. AT guns going up to try to support him. Oh, you need to get these 2 free boys. So 2 Panzer 4s going down, or 3 Panzer 4s going down. He's had that one in his base. Unfortunately, the wreck got destroyed there. But looks like he's up to, is he back up to 3 again? Holy cow, if he repaired those, he could be up to 5. 5 Panzer 4s in a base rush, that would be a good game for sure, no matter how many AT guns he has. Looks like Currywurst is going to build something as well. What does it seem to be? Another T-34-85. And they are both committed to building medium tanks this entire game. Ooh, other Panzer 4 coming in to try to find this AT gun, looks like. These guys look like they're going to be focused on that AT gun, possibly. AT gun pushing back this Panzer 4, and a T-34-85 coming out as well. But the 3rd Panzer 4 is coming up to help, and so is the Panzer 2. Luke's needed to get repaired, actually. Oh, that Panzer 4 being pushed back, and T-34-85 pushing up on the offensive. The Soviets might be able to push them back while their tanks are so low. But actually, they still have 2 full health Panzer 4s right here, so have to be very careful with that T-34-85 as well. Also, he is backed up by the AT guns, which are positioned around the map as well. Going after his high fuel, not going to be good for him if he gets that. Currywurst's going to have to make some moves. It looks like the best move would be to go capture those victory points. If he can get 2 of those victory points under his control, then he could possibly win this game. Oh, see, those leagues are going to put some damage down on that victory point. Looks like the Panzer 4 is going to be coming up there. Oh, sure enough. I'm not sure if the league's going to focus on the AT gun or in the central victory point. AT gun coming up as well. Can make a no man's land. Ooh. Side shots coming in. Ooh, looks like they're going for the AT gun, but he moves him back very smartly. T-34-85 looks like he might be moving up a little bit. Try to take out some of those weakened Panzer 4s, but the AT gun's catching him off guard. Gonna have to pull back because of that. These Panzer 4s almost eliminating this squad, but both of them are very low health, so they're gonna have to get back there. Meanwhile, we got a full health one back yonder. And the Panzer 2 is completely healed back up. Conscripts get a free Panzer Strike right there, but it looks like they're going to be getting pushed off the point. Infantry moving back up. Looks like they're almost fully healthed again. So we have had 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, let's see. How many tanks have we lost? The Russians have lost 3 T-34s, and the Vermonts lost 3 Panzer IVs. Oh, don't run over the wreck. You get a free Panzer IV right there. Oh, so sad. Not sure why he doesn't use his FAMO or get a second FAMO. The leagues are moving out as well. Looks like he's making pushes on both sides. He's got up to 4 Panzer IVs now. Oh my goodness. He could have 6. He could have 6. But I don't think he's going after those wrecks. No. Oh, he avoided it. Got the side skirt upgrade on them though. And 2 T-34-85s being on the field now, and an AT gun moving up. These Panzer IVs are going to have to be careful because they're pretty weakened, and 2 T-34-85s can take them out pretty easily. Though it looks like we might be having a base rush. Maybe he's getting ready for a base rush over here. These Panzer IVs are getting back to base. And where's this league firing at? I'm not sure. Oh! These AT rifles are going to be trying to take on these leagues. Starting to damage them, but the support infantry looks like they're starting to take them out. Maybe they scared them off. Oh! Maybe it's more of the Panzer IVs flanking onto the base. Looks like he's coming to take out these T-34-85s. That's not good news for him. He's going to turn the AT gun around and try to support that. Ooh, support infantry coming in, getting in that building. T-34 for the game going out. And before we get extremely low, gonna have to be careful. We're destroying that wreck. Oh, it's again going down as well. And the 2 Panzer IVs are arriving on the scene. Holy cow. I think that's the 5th Panzer IV and the 5th T-34 going out. Insane. Panzer II going down from this AT gun as well. And the Panzer IV is getting extremely low with. That this AT gun is going to be going down. Just one more hit. Oh no. We're managing to take him out. Oh, AT gun. AT grenade. Oh, I believe that is 6 Panzer IVs now. But if he still has 2 left. Well, this one is extremely low though. That is not good. That devastated Currywurst for sure. And while it certainly hurt Lesbian quite a bit, he still has a vast army. And yeah, another Panzer IV coming out. Holy cow. Holy cow, so many Panzer IVs. And FAMO, which honestly, if he's still got those 2 free Panzer IVs right there. And now, if he can advance, get 2 free tanks there. So many free tanks. Oh, another one there. He could be getting so many free tanks. It does not look good at all for Currywurst. I don't think he's going to be able to come back from this personally. Because now he's got extremely good map control. He's got this other high fuel under his control. And yeah, it's just not looking good for the Allies in this battle. Looks like it's going to be a Lesbians win for sure. With 3 Panzer IVs in the field, even a T-34-85 isn't going to help the cause too much. 3 Panzer IVs, that's a lot of Panzer IVs. Those guys starting to snipe him out of there. Moving up with these 2 infantry squads, but he's going to be careful. If those leagues start targeting them, it's going to be game over. His best bet is try to hold on to those VPs. Looks like he managed to get one on the right side if he can hold that center one. I think this is only hope, but with so many Panzer IVs, it's not very likely at all. Looks like he's just using both the FAMOs as repair. Even though he gets so many free Panzer IVs. Infantry being pushed back. Going for that VP, it looks like again. Oh, guy getting taken out with an AT rifle. Extremely at long range. Those guys are crack shots with those iron sights. Even though I don't know how they could shoot over there. Oh no, League's coming in. Taking those guys out. They're being forced to retreat after that, and the infantry coming in to mop up anything that's left. Panzer IV's being pushed in as well. Oh man, looks like they're all full health. Looks like it's gonna be a base rush. GG. Oh yep, and that is the game. So as you can see, that game was Currywurst definitely was having the advantage up until that Panzer II came out, and then it was kind of a no man's land, and we didn't really know who was gonna win. But after those tank battles, it's pretty obvious. But the observation point up here that was on here most of the game, he got destroyed and he rebuilt it. I believe that's what was the main game changer. It allowed him to pump out so many Panzer IVs. As you can see, he lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because he lost 2 here. I believe 2 in here, 1 in his base, 1 over here, so that's 4, and I lost 2 in the center, I believe, as well. Pretty sure it was 6 total Panzer IVs and 5 T-34s, so that's a lot of tanks going down. But I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. It was a very intense one for sure. One of the best I've seen in a while. That push by Lesbian over here on this left side was extremely awesome in the early game, and he could have exploited it even more, I believe, but still, it definitely turned the tide of the entire game for him. And if you guys enjoyed this, please leave a like, and if you want to see more, please subscribe, and have a great day.